To an update on a story we first told you about last month here on 4 News Now. A piece of legislation aimed at ending child abuse in residential treatment facilities is gaining traction on Capitol Hill. Last night, the Stop Institutional Child Abuse Act unanimously passed the U.S. Senate. Paris Hilton and her team have been working to get this bill signed into law for years now. The bill would require more federal financial oversight and regulation for children in residential treatment facilities, many of which are at the center of abuse allegations. Next, the bill has to pass the House, and right now it is in the Energy and Commerce Committee, which Washington Congresswoman Cathy McMorris Rodgers chairs. Earlier this year, we spoke with the Congresswoman about this bill and the work she has been putting in to get a vote this session, including meeting with survivors here in Spokane.
I've had the opportunity to meet with several here locally, and it's compelling that we need to take action. We all agree that we must be protecting our children in these institutions.
But what comes next? California Representative Ro Khanna, who is the sponsor of the bill, said in a statement, quote, "The Stop Institutional Child Abuse Act, which I am leading in the House, will help reform a system that has failed children and their families for too long. Now that it has passed the Senate, the House needs to vote on it next week. I am passionately advocating with House leadership to get this done." This legislative session ends in January. We will update you if and when a vote happens. And you can hear the story of a Spokane woman who survived years in a residential treatment center and says this legislation could save lives. Watch Natalie Grant's special report. It's up right now on KXLY.com.